Hello, listeners. Welcome to the podcast Tech Talk with Vijaya. This is a podcast where we cover topics around new age technology, low cost innovations globally, and the startup community. Vijaya Rao will invite leaders in these spaces and the world at large, including innovators who have been behind smart, intelligent, yet frugal innovations that have meant a world of difference to the less privileged sections of society and those who are working with these innovative solutions to impact the environment. Here's a brief background on Vijaya Rao. She is currently the founder and CEO of TechVio, a technology platform for small and medium-sized businesses to establish innovative technologies through globally sourced expert companies. It provides a boutique and affordable offering on par with the Big Five consulting practices. She's a C-level executive with over 25 years of experience in designing, developing, and implementing technology solutions for small, medium, and large organizations. She has held senior roles at Google, JP Morgan Chase, and CenturyLink. Her first foray into entrepreneurship came as she founded and managed the logistics company Delivery Circle. She has managed global businesses across the US, EMEA, APAC, and Latin America. For some time now, she's been a well-regarded thought leader in the digital and technology spaces. Here's Tech Talk with Vijaya.
You're listening to Tech Talks with Vijaya, cybersecurity digging deeper on our Tech Trend series. My name is Vijaya Rao, and today we have with us 4 panelists, all of whom are experts in the space of cybersecurity, and they all come from different backgrounds. So our 4 panelists today are Nancy Hunter, Tammy Clothes, Mike McQueen, and Jordan Fisher. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We'll have each one of you introduce yourself briefly to our audience, and then we can dive straight into our questions. With that, let me turn it over to Nancy.
Absolutely. So first, thank you for having us. It's very much appreciated. My name is Nancy Hunter. I am the CISO and Data Privacy Officer for the Philadelphia Federal Reserve Bank. I've been at the Federal Reserve Bank for about 4 years. But before I can actually tell you anything, I need to tell you that all of these comments are comments from me, and they are not a reflection of my employer or the Board of Governors. In fact, it is all my ideas, my thoughts, and my opinions. So with that, I'll turn it over to the next panelist.
Tammy, do you want to go next?
Sure, absolutely. Thank you, Vijaya, and I look forward to the conversation today with my colleagues. So my name is Tammy Klotz. I am currently the CISO for Covanta Energy, which is based in Morristown, New Jersey. We are a waste to energy organization. So we burn trash and convert it into electricity. I have been here for a little over a year now. Previously, I was at a company called Versu Materials, which was a chemical manufacturing company. So in the industry of manufacturing for both of these 2 roles, so can bring some insights from that world into the conversations today. Thank you.
That's great. Mike, do you want to go next?
Sure. My name's Mike McEwen. I am an account exec for BTB Security, which is a firm that's been around since 2006. I've been around quite a bit longer. I'm 41 years of sales experience in the information technology space, the last 7 years, which has been my pleasure with BTB. And we're working with the small to medium-sized business marketplace. Tammy's a former and hopefully future customer of ours in the roles that she's been in. And I've known all these fine ladies that you have on the panel here for a while. Thank you.
That's great. That's great. Last but not the least, Jordan.
Thank you. And I'm incredibly excited to be here and to myself learn from all of my fellow panelists, since I always feel like there's such unique perspectives on cyber and privacy. So I'm Jordan Fisher. I'm a professor of law at Drexel University's Klein School of Law, and I'm also the director for the Center for Law and Transformational Technology, which is a center at the Klein School of Law that brings together a wide variety of stakeholders in privacy, security, technology, law, regulations, to really delve deeply into the issues that we're seeing in the combination of law and technology. In addition to that, I have my own private practice where I work with multinational companies on a wide variety of legal issues in understanding the ways in which they can address new and evolving regulations, such as the European Union's General Data Protection Regulation, the California Consumer Privacy Act, and whatever else comes down the pike in the next few months. So excited to be here.
That is nice. That is nice. Personally, I have a lot of questions around cybersecurity. I've done quite a bit of work in that in my time at different organizations. But more importantly, as I work with my own clients, there are a lot of questions that come up. And this would be a good avenue for them to know more about the space as well. So I'll start off with you. We have about 45 minutes worth of questions that I want to, really dig deeper into cybersecurity. So I'll start off with you, Tammy. You worked in different places, different industries. Do you see a trend with cybersecurity? Does it differ between industries, different companies?
Sure. I mean, there's a couple of different attributes that will define, the cybersecurity posture as well as the risk appetite of any company that you actually work for. So both of my experiences have been, more on the manufacturing side of the organization. So when you get into a business that has operating facilities where they're making product or they're burning trash, whatever they happen to be making, you get into a space where you're dealing a lot more with the operations technology side of the house, where there are systems that are running production operations that may find themselves vulnerable as a result of a cyber event or attack, and understanding how those are properly protected so that you have the right controls in place to ensure that the business can continue to operate if in fact something like that actually happens. And then, it